I started out writing short stories, so I wrote literary fiction and poems. And I actually think screenwriting is a harder art form. You have so much less space, so you have to do a lot of different things. And compression, it's more like a haiku. Like there's so little space. There's no internal monologue. There are not all these normal literary techniques. And all my favorite screenwriters, like the guys that I really look up to, like say Eric Roth, who got the Kanbar Award like 2 years ago, or maybe last year. If you read one of his screenplays, I mean, you would feel like, oh, I'm reading a novel. It's like I'm reading something by like William Faulkner, or like a great writer. And I really, I don't know. I think it's a deceptive art form because I think movies are so easy to watch that everyone thinks, oh, I could do that. Anyone can sit in a movie for 2 hours. I could do that.
Yeah, it's like Betty Crocker, right? Yeah, we can all bake a cake, right?
Exactly.
So I know that there's a lot of people that are like, wow, I want to be able to get into screenwriting. And what are some of the steps that you can some advice you can give, students, people out of college?
Oh, man. Number one, watch a lot of great movies. Read a lot of books because writers, I think, are readers moved to emulation. And so, if you read great books and if you watch great movies, eventually you'll just start trying to do it. It just sort of happens. If that's what you're supposed to do, it happens very organically. And then you have to, like Malcolm Gladwell says, 10,000 hours of practice, 10,000 hours of practice. And you'll think that it won't take 10,000. You'll be like, but I'm talented. It'll take 2,000 hours for me. Cut to the crickets and no one returning your phone calls and everyone saying, yeah, your script's awesome, and never, and then you never hear about it again. And then there's 8,000 more hours. And then one day it's like, holy cow, I really am a writer.
And I'm here getting an award, the Kanbar Award. So tell me about that. Are you pretty excited about this? Do you drink vodka?
Yes, I actually found out the connection. It's funny. I'm proud to get the Kanbar Award. It's funny. It's like if you looked at the list of people that got the award and it was all people whose work you were like, you'd never accept it. But you look at it and you see it's people that you really admire and really proud to be in their company. Yeah, you're psyched to get it. So.
Well, you're getting the Kanbar Award, but we want to give you a Flexi Award too. You can actually drink a shot of vodka in the Flexi. So congratulations.
I'd like to thank my mother, the Academy, Blue Angel Vodka.